I'm here introducing my 1987 Kawasaki 305. It's a great starter's bike. I found it about a month to 6 weeks ago. It was a bar find. It was sitting outside for a very long time, over 2 years. So it started out to be a project, and it was a fun project to do. It was a very simple bike to work on, easy to find parts. The mirrors are coming from my Yamaha Radian. I figured that if I was going to try to sell it as a starter's bike, so I figured that the mirrors are nice, give them a better view of what's going on in the rear. Now the bike has a few minor things that I didn't think they were bad enough to change, such as this little thing right here and the tach. I'll show you a better image of that close up. So the bike basically has a new tank, new seat, rear tire, front brakes, and those are had to do. But everything else is in perfect condition. Engine's super clean. The valve, pistons are all great. I opened just to check them out. And I also changed the stacks, which I'll show you in a minute. It's on the other side. Has basic wear and tear corrosions in the exhaust. And the inside, pretty much. It's very little, it's minimum though. So let's do a nice little walk around. So the seat is still breaking in. I got it a couple of days ago. So it's just tight. Bike has 6 gears. Very strong, has great pickup. Great throttle response. Now on this side, the right side cover I didn't buy. Kind of ran low on funds, but they're easy to find. The CSR and the LTDs from this year pretty much have the same style covers. So now most people complain from reading all the blogs and so forth online. Most people are complaining about carburetor problems or electrical. And from all that, I figured that the problem with the carbs is that this tank needs to breathe due to the way the type of petcock that it has. So, oh, by the way, it's a new petcock as well. So I cleaned out the carbs, rebuilt them, so they're completely balanced. Oh, here's the stack. You can see nice stacks. So now I also changed the rectifier to from a larger bike, so eliminating the electrical issue that could be. Now, due to the tank kind of has a vent or breathes a little, I guess the moisture in the gas creates that becomes into water, goes into your carbs, clogs it up. There, your gas problem. So basically keeping the tank clean, keep running the fuel, don't let it sit, always turn off your gas, and you shouldn't have those kind of problems with electrical. Don't have a problem with it like most people do. Change the spark plugs as well, so they're new. So this bike would be if you want to work on a bike and it's already pretty much done, just want to do aesthetics of it. Convert it into a cafe race would be very nice and easy to do. You know, the beautiful classic light. That's an original light, so is the housing. Beautiful tank, love the tank, such a beautiful thing. So let me see here, I'm going to turn it on for you. Let's open up that choker. Okay. Open the gas. And here's let me see. 11,000 miles. Choker's off. Sweet soft idle. Checking out the electrical now. Left hand turn signal. Looks perfect. So is the rear. Tail light also works very well. Oh, well lit, you know. Just gonna see the right side turn signals. There you go. Perfect idle. Maybe it can be turned down a little, just a tad. But then again, I haven't run in a while, a couple of days now. No smoke coming out of the exhaust. Yeah, I did a couple of little details. I took it apart. I disassembled the bike completely. Painted the spokes, so they had a little bit of corrosion. So I did a little detail on them. You know, such as paint in black, cover the hub in black. Engine close up. And now we're gonna do a little acceleration. Oh, let's turn the signal off. Check out the exhaust. Sweet. Bike sounds great. I get a lot of looks when I'm riding it. A lot of folks think it's a larger bike, but it has a great response. Keep up with most bikes. It's a great city bike. I've done I've only taken up to 80 miles an hour. Just didn't want to force it since it hasn't been out yet. Really, been cruising around just to get a level back. It says you know, to 110, 100, but I don't know. Other than that, it's a great economical city bike to commute. Yeah, so it'll be an easy bike to change into a bar or cafe if you want to do like an easy side project. Alright, that's it.